Hello Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Scorpio, today we're going to go over your overall energy as well as your person's overall energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking each other's direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Scorpio, let's get started. Let's see overall energy for this connection. So we do have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Typically when I get this card, it kind of reminds me of like the King and the Queen of Wands in tarot. So you could be dealing with a fire sign strongly, so an Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but I am definitely getting that there's somebody who feels very drawn to you and there's someone that you feel very drawn to as well. It could even be somebody fairly new in your life that you find yourself extremely drawn to. Of course, this could definitely represent somebody that you might find yourself meeting very, very soon. Getting to know each other for me as a reader, yeah, sometimes it can represent the very beginning stage of a relationship, but sometimes I actually kind of look at that card as like a reconciliation energy, believe it or not. So however it resonates with you and you know, your particular situation, but we are going to focus on you first, Scorpio, and then we'll jump over to your person and their energy. Just keep in mind the roles can be reversed. All right, how does Scorpio currently view this relationship? All right, Scorpio, so we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Five of Wands, and then we also have the Page of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo, possibly a Leo, maybe even an Aquarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case. Okay, so in regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, it kind of looks like things initially started off really good between you and this person, but it kind of looks like, I don't know, it kind of looks like this person did something on their end that you didn't necessarily like, okay? It's like you viewed whatever it is that they did on their behalf as like a massive like red flag is like the best way that I could describe what it is that I'm seeing here, okay? Some of you could have walked away from this person due to like this massive red flag that you essentially noticed about them. I am definitely getting that for some of you out there. For others of you, it could have just simply rubbed you the wrong way, nothing more, nothing less. But I am definitely getting that for some of you out there. Like you could have like legit got up and decided to walk away from this individual due to like this massive red flag that you essentially noticed. You know, about this person. I don't know, dude. It's like they did something on their behalf to, yes, rub you the wrong way, but also look at them like they're untrustworthy. I am definitely getting that. Not entirely sure what they did on their behalf that caused, you know, you to look at them like they're this like untrustworthy individual. But I am getting that this person like did something on their behalf that caused you to kind of like look at them as somebody who's untrustworthy. Okay, how does this person currently view this relationship? All right, so we do have the King. Okay, we have the King of Wands, we have the King of Swords, and then we also have the Five of Swords. Dude, things were like unfolding really nicely here, man, between you and this person. Then boom, something happens out of nowhere that just completely and utterly changes absolutely everything between you and this person. Can I be honest? I feel like the both of you walked into this relationship already kind of sensing and feeling like this was like a too good to be true type of situation, to the point where the both of you are harnessing the energy of, I'm going to try to look for something to justify why I feel like this person's too good to be true. And it goes both ways, believe it or not. Like, I feel like even though this person was feeling really drawn to you and your energy, they were kind of looking at you like you were too good to be true anyways. So they were just constantly like, you know, finding themselves just kind of sitting and waiting, you know, for you to do something to like piss them off, rub them the wrong way, make them think, believe, and feel like you are too good to be true, you know, things like that. Okay. It just, unfortunately, it kind of looks like things just kind of went left, man, between you and this person. I'm gonna be honest, the fact that this person did something on their behalf that you perceived as like a massive like red flag, like the moment that you decided to get up and walk away from them or stop talking to them or stop involving yourself with them, it caused them to like fall into the energy of, you see, I knew that they were too good to be true. I knew that they were too good to be true. Like, it has that type of feel to it. Like, they walked into this relationship expecting for you to let them down, expecting for you to basically disappoint them. But it looks like they, you know, decided to give you the benefit of the doubt either which way. And the fact that I guess you noticed like a massive red flag and it influenced you to walk away from this connection. You know, caused them to kind of like feel like, you see, like I knew that they were too good to be true. Look, they're not even talking to me anymore. Look, they walked away from me. Like it has that type of feel. I don't even know if this person knows why you even walked away from them to begin with. I am definitely getting that. I don't even know if this person knows, but how does Scorpio feel? Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Six of Cups, and then we also have the Judgment card. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Swords. In regards to how you're currently feeling, between you and I, and I'm not going to tell this person anything, but between you and I do feel like you secretly want this person to call you, text you, look for you. I am definitely getting that. Now, do you have any sort of intentions of actually contacting them? No, but I feel like you are definitely hoping that this person will essentially contact you and, you know, resurface back up here for you. I just kind of feel like you just want this person to show you that they actually care. You know what I mean? So, for example, if you did get up and walk away from this person due to the, like, you know, due to this like massive red flag that you essentially noticed about this person that caused you to think that this person's untrustworthy. Again, not entirely sure what they did, but they did something on their behalf that caused you to look at them like they're just this untrustworthy person that you should really stop talking to and involving yourself with. But even though that happened and you did more than likely get up and walk away from this person, you know, I do kind of feel like right now, you know, the main reason why you're really hoping that this person does resurface back up here for you and things of that nature is because you would basically take that as a sign that they actually do care about you and this connection that they share with you. Like you would take that as a sign like, okay, like at least this person, you know, cares, you know, at least this person's calling me, at least this person, you know, is texting me, you know, at least they're putting forth the effort, you know, to try to keep me in their life. But the fact that you know, you have yet to hear from this person, you know, kind of has you essentially feeling like maybe they didn't really care, you know, about you or this relationship between the two of you. But deep down inside, do you want to hear from this person? Absolutely. So that's kind of telling me despite whatever it is that this person said and or did that caused you to look at them as somebody who's extremely untrustworthy, it kind of looks like you still want this person in your life, Scorpio. How does this person feel? This rejection that they're receiving from you, they're not taking it so well. That's basically what I'm gathering. They're not taking it so well, you know. In other words, if you're going to turn around and reject them and make them feel this way, they're going to turn around and basically reject you and make you feel the exact same way that you basically made them feel. So that's kind of telling me whatever it is that you did on your behalf, like for example, getting up and walking away from them or deciding to just outright stop speaking to them, it caused them to instantly feel rejected. So therefore, they want you to feel the exact same, you know, feeling that you made them feel. So it kind of looks like this person, you know, is going to start to harness this energy of, oh, okay, well, if Scorpio doesn't want to talk to me, that's cool, because two could play this, you know, two could play the, you know, this game. I'm not going to talk to them either, you know, see how they like it. Like it has that type of feel to it. I just kind of feel like this person really did take this rejection from you, you know, to the heart, man. Like they really, really did. Like they really, really did. Okay. Okay. What actions will Scorpio take towards this person or moving forward? Alrighty then. Come here. So we do have the Page of Wands. Okay. We do have the Four of Wands. And then we also have the Devil out here. With the Page of Wands coming out here, the Page of Wands represents somebody who's on the receiving end of some sort of news / communication. I do believe that you're receiving communication from this person, shockingly enough, considering the fact that they harness Five of Swords, King of Wands energy. That basically alone represents somebody who has like a boatload of ego and pride, like a boatload of ego and pride. So the fact that you're even hearing from this person, I'm kind of shocked and surprised by it. I'm kind of shocked and surprised that you're even hearing from this person, to be honest. But anyways, we do see you receiving communication from this person. Between you and I, this act alone, as far as them contacting you is concerned, even after everything occurred here between the two of you, between you and I, kind of has you essentially feeling like, you know, like you have like a massive hold on this person. Like you have this person like wrapped around your fingers because look, they're calling you, look, they're texting you, look, they're looking for you. Like it has that type of feel to it. All right, what actions will this person take towards Scorpio or moving forward? That's kind of surprising that this person's even contacting you, to be totally honest. I really wasn't expecting all of that, especially from them, due to the fact that they do have a lot of ego and pride. With the Justice card to the Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups coming out here, this to me just kind of feels like an overall energy of them. Well, okay, so this is how it's going to play out. This person's going to basically hit you up and they're going to make it seem, okay, like they're just contacting you because they just want to understand. Like they just want to understand like what prompted you to get up and walk away from them. Because I was definitely getting that you noticed something about this person that caused you to basically perceive them as somebody who's untrustworthy. Not entirely sure what this human did, but it could have just influenced you to just get up and walk away from this person and say absolutely nothing to them. It could have influenced you to just not, you know, see them ever again or speak to them ever again. I don't feel like you had like a full-blown conversation with this person about like what they did on their behalf that rubbed you the wrong way. It just kind of looks like they did something to rub you the wrong way and you just decided, you know what, screw this, I'm not going to talk to them. Anyways, I see this person resurfacing back up here for you, and they're going to basically make it seem like, yo, Scorpio, I'm just calling you, I'm just texting you because I just want to know, like, what did I say? Like, what the hell did I do to cause you to like stop talking to me? Like, I just want to know. Like, that's the only reason why I'm hitting you up. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Do they want to know why you switched up on them? Yeah, they do want to know why you switched up on them. They definitely do. But they also want to pick up where they left off with you, because you are somebody that they did see a lot of potential with. You are somebody that, you know, they were highly considering and pursuing something serious with. So it's kind of like a combo of both, but initially at first they're not going to make it seem like, yo, I'm back because I miss you and, you know, I just can't stop thinking about you. No, they're going to make it seem like the only reason why they're hitting you up is because they're just curious. Like they just want to know, like, what did I do, Scorpio? Like, what did I do to you to cause you to stop talking to me? Like, it has that type of feel. They just want to gain some like understanding. Because as far as they're concerned, like they thought everything was good between the two of you. They thought you were feeling them, you know what I mean? So the fact that you just like, I guess like just disappeared off the face of the earth on this person, it kind of had them a little confused. Like, damn, like what did I do? Like, what did I do? Like, what did I say? Like, what caused them to like stop talking to me? Like, I don't understand. Like, I thought they were feeling me. Like, I thought that they really liked me. Like, what the fuck did I do? Like, so I do see you having that talk with them in regards to like what they did that caused you to, I guess, perceive them as somebody who's untrustworthy, or whatever it is that they did that basically rubbed you the wrong way. It's one or the other. I do see you explaining, you know, to this person like what happened or whatever, and I do see them, which I think is kind of cute, but I do see them like putting forth the effort to make sure that that doesn't happen again, or that they don't do X, Y, and Z again, which I think that's kind of cute. You know, I think that goes to show that this person really does like you, you know what I mean? But between you and I think that this act alone kind of has you, you're a freaking Scorpio, so it's like, I'm not surprised, but, and you're totally right, by the way, but this act alone, as far as like, you know, them going from, that's it, like, I'm not going to call them, I'm not going to text them, I'm not going to look for them, like, who do they think they are, you know, to them hitting you up, like, yeah, like, it does have you feeling like, you know, you do have this person wrapped around your fingers, and it's because you do. More of the story, okay? So that is what I have for you, my friend. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.